Welcome back. Last session, our party was invited to the citadel that looms above Caer Westfall by the infamous Lady Erlisa Duresin. They were given gracious hospitality in the form of dinner and a bath and an offer made by Erlisa herself. Over dinner, Lady Erlisa began to paint herself as a scapegoat to King Darred's problems and a savior of Snowdown. She blamed for the poor living conditions and lack of funding. She was simply trying to save Snowdown from extinction. She was compassionate, or so she seemed. A seed of doubt remained within our party, and in the dead of night they began to investigate the castle, where they uncovered secrets about Lady Erlisa's true plans. They discovered her obsession with the Feywild, and found a tortured prisoner that she had captured. In the morning, they awoke to the sound of cannon fire and conflict, and when they went downstairs, they were met with a very angry Lady Erlisa, who discovered where their loyalties lied, and decided to stop them herself. Showing an unprecedented display of magical capabilities and inhuman feats, Lady Erlisa began to show her true form, which was not a simple mortal woman. She was one of the hardest foes our crew has encountered yet, and although it was a close battle, they stood victorious, ending Lady Erlisa's rule once and for all. And that's where we left off. Our party had gone outside to see the remaining mercenaries and Omnian soldiers beginning to flee, either being left to escape or being picked off by Northlanders. The battle still rages, but slows, and begins to come to a close as victory is imminent. What would you like to do?
The nearest bitch I see, I'm beating them up.
Okay. Jules, as you see this, the chaos of the battle, Jules begins to just plunge himself right into the fray.
I thought you said punch himself.
Plunge himself right into the fray, swiping at mercenaries and Omnians alike.
I'll start shooting spells and shit.
Okay. You're casting spells, and eventually you make your way toward, sort of down the citadel and into the city itself. You see familiar faces. You see Corsair there fighting amongst, party members. You see Electra at his side. You see Sir Garen flying through the skies on his griffin. And eventually, the Omnians begin to flee, and enemies become more and more sparse. Well, that was all a display. You see Corsair make his way up to you all. I'm glad you're all alive.
You're late.
I'm shocked you're here.
Well, I changed my mind.
What happened to this not being your problem?
I can change my mind.
That bitch was a fucking vampire.
Oh yeah, wait.
What the hell was that?
Oh yeah. Don't worry.
She bit the shit out of you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Howells take her to the heart twice. Was it twice?
Throat and then heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a children's story.
Sure.
Well, yeah, but
there are puncture holes. Take a look.
Yuck.
Oh yeah, no, but she's dead.
We're good. I think she didn't take any blood.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wait, aren't you gonna become? Does it work? Is she gonna become a vampire now on top of everything else?
I don't think so.
You're already undead. I mean, how does that work?
Take a screenshot.
And usually that's for making thralls and shit.
I
There's no vampire left, so
I can ask Barnaby.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get you checked out.
Didn't you also get bit, or was that something else?
Did I get bit?
You got bit.
I got bit? Oh shit.
You got beat. You got.
Yeah,
beat
right.
the
I
hell
believe you
up.
got bit.
Right here, bro.
No. Okay.
There was mention of fangs. I think it was an inflict
that might have
wounds
been an
though.
inflict wounds.
Yeah, it was an inflict wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually
She
got bit.
bared her fangs.
She blew me a kiss, but it was like a bite
Okay.
from.
It
She
is
blew me a bite.
It is very funny that I am the one.
From
she
behind one of the buildings, you hear a scream.
Oh.
Oh
A
shit.
cry for help. Familiar.
You rush over.
As wandering out, you see a battered Myrick screaming with a body over his shoulder.
No, my guy.
You see a unmoving body of Nimbus.
Do your thing.
Held
Do
over
your
his
thing,
shoulder.
Bard!
and he
I can
lies
just
down.
heal. I don't.
Fuck! We got caught by the gang. I couldn't hold them off. Help, please, somebody.
Yeah, no.
Heal the man.
I cast healing word
Okay.
to at least stabilize him.
If he's stable.
It doesn't do anything.
Fuck! He put a timer on. Oh my god. Is
Medicine check, anyone? No, healing word doesn't work.
healing word. Spare the dying. Gentle repose.
Gentle repose. Yeah. I cast gentle repose.
Okay.
I forgot.
This is how we got TPK'd.
This is not how we got TPK'd.
You cast Gentle Repose on the lifeless body of Nimbus. And you see Electra drop her sword and run over. No. No. No! What happened?
He's gonna be
What?
okay. He's gonna be okay.
He's dead.
Well, there are solutions to this.
I can't.
We have.
How long has he been dead, Mira?
I don't know.
How long did it take you from here to here?
30 seconds?
Okay. So he's probably still within Revivify range.
I don't know.
There's someone back.
We were meeting with Keldar anyway,
Yeah. We're meeting with Keldar, and also there's someone back at
and I have gold.
wait, oh, fuck, I can't remember.
Baldur's Gate?
Not Baldur's Gate. What's the name of the place? I always
West
forget.
Haven?
What? No, not West Haven.
Care Westfall?
Care Westfall,
Care
right?
Westfall.
Or Care Caladir?
Care.
Which one?
King Kendrick.
Here?
King
Yeah,
Kendrick.
oh, that's
the
Caladir.
bar.
That's Caladir.
That's Caladir? Okay,
You can-
James is bad.
She might be here. You can speak to Kendrick. He's out in the water.
Okay, Kendrick's out in the water. His court wizard. Never mind. He'll be fine. Nimbus will be fine.
Wait, how would a wizard? Wizards don't have access.
She has ways.
I'll turn to her. I've made sure that since Vanders died that I'm not gonna lose another friend again. We have these resources now, and it will be fine because it has to be fine.
You see, like, she's listening to you, but your words are almost like... She's clearly in a state of shock right now.
Bitches don't be listening to me.
How about you, Merrick? Are you okay?
I'm fine. He looks very
Yeah.
hurt. But he's still holding on.
Did I use all my lay on hands? I think I did.
Gentle Repose is 24 hours?
No, it's 10 days,
10
right?
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either a week or 10 days. It's a while.
I'll cast the second level healing word on Merrick.
10 days.
Okay.
It's a shock. This is sure as hell is a shock, but this is just a setback. He'll be okay.
Okay.
Oh, did you hear that I casted a second level healing word on Merrick?
Okay.
If you want, I can roll for it, but
Sure.
1,
2.
You're
3,
tired. You're
8.
tired.
8.
8. He is at 10 HP.
Oh my god. Holy
Are they still
shit.
alive, or did you deal with them?
They're gone.
Okay. Let's not let this knock the wind out of our sails. Still a victory. And Nimbus is gonna be fine.
You can head back to the Tide Maiden for now. The Tressem's here.
Okay.
Rice took it
Oh.
for you all.
Oh,
We had a brief stop at Care Westfall.
Why did those people at the castle, at the Citadel, why would they keep working for her if they knew she was a vampire?
who, the
They
servants?
probably didn't.
Yeah.
They would be killed, or they don't have a choice.
They also probably didn't know.
Yeah.
And even if they did, it's not like they can do much about it.
That's fair.
It's not like she's walking around with her fangs bared out, and then, actively doing fucking vampire shit.
Not everyone has the freedom to get up and walk away from a shitty situation. Sometimes you have to deal with it.
Or can they whoop ass like you?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm assuming this is all on the walk to the ship, right?
Yeah, you guys are sort of making your way through the ship. You see, familiar people, members of the Reclaimers. You see the half-orc bartender, who you saw in the Singing Fisherman, meeting with some people. You see Miles, who made his way from Landrain to aid in the fight. And you see Sir Garen flying down from his griffin to go land on a very large and elegant ship out on the water, docked near the Tide Maiden.
Garen's a paladin, right?
Yes.
Both of the awesome.
And
Paladins
you
don't get
see,
rid of fire.
They do, but it's at a very high level.
you see on the docks, you see 3 figures, one of which is familiar, the prisoner
Oh, yeah.
that you found within the castle.
Oh, Zephyr.
Oh.
The tiefling man, and you see 2 other tieflings with him.
Pleasure to
How
you.
about a prison break, Zephyr?
What?
How about that prison break?
Did you walk over to them?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Really. I couldn't have done that without your help. I really do appreciate that.
How's Lauren recovering? I don't see her here.
She's fine.
How'd she
She's-
get a hold of her in the first place?
That I don't know. She apparently cast some sort of spell.
I have heard of, like, you got, like, magic circles. You got, like, summoning spells to bring them here, and then you got, like, that magic circle shit to keep them there.
Planar binding?
You see this sort of
Something like that. I don't
very,
know.
very, like, almost, like, scorned look on her face. Just, like, pompous-looking white tiefling that begins to talk. It was a magic circle. I believe it was a planar binding spell
Ha!
that held her in place.
You don't happen to know that one. Like
I do,
you do?
yes.
So you're like a wizard of some kind, one would say?
What an astute observation.
I'm something of a wizard myself.
Do I like trade books sometime?
Would
I don't think you can handle it, sweetheart.
I think I could handle
Would-
some of it. Like,
would-
you know.
would she still be...
Are you
This is, like, a
She's
bit of a
mean.
meta
Is that
question.
how
Would
you
you still be
feel?
wearing the Brotherhood pin?
trading
Or,
books?
like, symbol? No?
No.
I don't know, that was some tension.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't...
So, who are your friends here?
This is Avarice, and this is my cousin, Wayward.
Okay, so sassy one, and you are,
Wayward.
okay.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, got it.
You see this, like, very, on the level of muscularity as Jules, just not as big.
Yeah.
This, like, short cropped black hair, purple winged tiefling.
Rather grim or Kurt, your friends, aren't they?
We're a group.
He didn't say their names were Kurt and...
Or grim.
It means that they're being short with their response. Whatever.
Neither of them are short.
Regardless, you have a friend with us. I very much am grateful for it.
You guys know
guys
any
do.
resurrection spells?
I do.
You do?
Oh,
Did you lose someone?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Put it on my twink sorcerer!
Myrick!
Merrick!
You see Myrick brings over Nimbus. Okay, well, this typically has to be within a minute.
Gentle repose.
Okay.
All set, yeah.
You see,
My
he
best
pulls
buddy.
out a diamond and places it on Nimbus's chest. And you see him muttering something to himself, but you can't tell what he's saying.
Boy, that's convenient.
Is it celestial?
What?
Is it celestial?
No, he's
No?
just muttering something really quiet.
Okay.
What's
I'll
your
go.
passive?
Oh,
10.
Bad.
20.
Your passive's 20?
Yeah.
You can tell he's saying, please work. Please work. And he casts the spell as this divine celestial energy forms around
I
Nimbus's
think that's
body.
perfect for a world.
And nothing really happens until Nimbus's eyes open and he jolts up and breathes.
Hey, you back from your nap?
I've had him on the head.
Dead man's
Oh,
club.
thank God his magic is back.
What happened?
You guys
You died.
got jumped.
I did?
You got better.
Fuck!
We handled you, don't worry.
What do you mean, fuck, you're back?
And you're normal, I think. I look at Zephyr. He's normal, right?
Yeah, he's not like undead or anything.
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
We've encountered that before, so just
Damn
ignore
it! I didn't want to die.
No one does.
that. Well, you're back.
Yeah.
It was more like, just think of it like a little nap.
Well, if it's any consolation,
It was like you got knocked out.
Yeah, the guys who tried to kill you are dead, so you won. Well, Merrick won. You both did.
Did I get the lightning bolt off? And he looks to Myrick. Yeah, you did.
Inside check.
The eye.
21.
He's lying. Good. All right.
I saw the bodies myself.
Anyway, are you gonna keep laying there, or can we keep
How do I
moving?
still have my fourth
Yeah, let's
level
go.
then?
Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay,
I-
I'll go up.
I also
You see, he's like covered in like black, like he looks like he was charred by his own like lightning spells. His hair is like blasted up.
You might want to go talk to your sister.
Oh yeah,
She's here.
Yeah,
yeah.
she was freaking out.
She saw your dead body, man. It was pretty rough.
Oh.
I told her it's okay.
I don't think she listened.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
And he like limps away.
Good luck.
I'm gonna look.
I can spiral throw you if you want.
You'll kill him again.
Fastball special. And I look over at Zephyr. So we're even now. Thank you.
What's that?
We're even now. Thank you.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Do you need the gold for that?
No, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
thank God.
That's what I was hoping by saying we're even.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay anything.
Not at
That's
all.
like all I've got.
So,
Even if you didn't help me, I would have done it for free.
from what I recall, you're not from Snowdown. Do you need a ride or?
No, our ship's a couple of miles out.
Okay, good.
Sweet. Well,
And you see the white tiefling. Speaking of which, we are on a schedule. Okay. Well, I guess that's time for me to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I feel like getting kidnapped would kind of put you behind schedule. I get that.
yeah.
see you, man.
But it's a pleasure to know you, however briefly, and
Thank you again.
Safe travels.
And you see the three figures sort of walk up to the dock, and you see the tiefling cast a spell, and they just disappear. Teleport.
Teleport to a ship?
Dang.
Dude, okay.
That's lazy.
Listen, that guy that guy was really nice. He attracts the biggest assholes in the man.
Right? That's not just me. I thought it was
Maybe
weird.
it's like the opposites attract. That's what my dad
Probably.
says. Yeah, my
Something
dad
like
says
that.
that.
Wait, and
I love
wait,
them all
that,
so much.
the wizard one. She was what's her name? Avarice.
Yeah.
She was willing to waste a teleport on a few mile walk.
Yeah, where's her spell to save her little friend there who's in prison, huh?
You three, make history checks.
Which three?
You three. Not
Oh.
Blue.
Oh yeah,
Not
I'm
Aaron.
I'm not from
-2. That's a -1.
11.
17.
Hope this
17.
helps.
You've heard that name before.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah, because she had involvement in it.
Yeah, brother.
Metagame.
Somebody told you while you were in the Royal Arms Inn of Luskin, while you guys were asking about Arcane Brotherhood, because the Arcane Brotherhood apparently did lore there. Apparently there was a someone named Avarice who was currently on the run from the Arcane Brotherhood.
Somebody at the Royal Arms mentioned once a wizard named Avarice on the run from the Brotherhood.
Ah.
Oh shit.
So that
No,
explains.
yeah, I do.
That explains the attitude.
Yeah.
Okay. We should have told
And
her
also the
about.
high level magic.
We should have told her about fucking.
You've got sending. We can just bother
I
her.
could. Oh, that'd be so funny. She deserves it.
Absolutely do it.
Do it.
Such a.
Do it now.
I'm not gonna do it now.
And it'd be really funny if she
Do
had
you
to
even
spend
have
another
the
spell
spell
slot to come
power
back to
for
talk
that?
to us.
Well, she might. I'll do it. I'll do it later. I don't like sending out in the open. You gotta sit down.
Or like
I
some
gotta
private
plan out
phone
what
calls.
I gotta sit down. I gotta plan out. What
He's
I'm
gonna write
say.
it in his notes app first.
Because then what happens with that is you're just out hanging out with your friends. You just pop a sending, and then you're trying to like focus on the conversation, and then you get a sending message in your
Oh my
head.
god, wait, you're
and
so right. I pull out the sending stone real quick.
And you just gotta be like, shut up, wait, hold on, wait, I'm getting something.
I'm just gonna get a sending from Keldar in the middle of Arya talking
Okay.
through the sending stone. I think we're done in Snowdown. Are we meeting in Caer Caladir, or where was that again? And how soon? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of my words. I don't know if I'm done or not.
I think you got most of it. You got the
You got the
You got
essentials.
the point. A couple moments passes until you get a response through the stone. I'm about 3 days out from Caer Caladir.
Kirkcaldir, that's not bad. We're about a day out from Kirkcaldir.
Yeah, if we sail straight from here to,
Take your time, I'm in no rush.
yeah. Plus we can just stay a day or two.
Okay, word. He says he's in no rush, but last time he called, he said it was urgent, so I'm getting really mixed messages here.
I don't know. He's a serious dude. Well.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not important.
Yeah, whatever. Well, crisis averted. Dead friend now, not dead.
No, not dead.
Solved.
You're important, Arya.
Thank you.
So
You're important, Tool Jules.
You looked sad.
I look sad?
You looked sad that she didn't listen.
I don't care. She doesn't listen a lot. Okay.
wait,
well,
but I thought it was for a bit.
It was a bit. Yeah, I guess we'd leave.
we could leave. We might. Do we want to stick around for a day and just make sure everything's?
I want to loot the castle.
You
Oh.
hear,
Sorry.
you hear
That's kind of
a
mean.
flapping of heavy wings
Oh,
as
Garen.
you see.
Oh, thank God, the name of the answers.
The hippogriff come to a landing on the docks and walk its way over to you.
So Garen,
Yes, King Darrett is requesting you join us on the ship for a conversation.
well then there you go. Our plans are decided. We shall go with you. And agree.
Do you need a ride?
I mean, can you take all of us on your?
I'll make 2 trips. It's short. You can see the ship in the distance. It's not very far.
I mean, I don't mind not walking.
We're
Swimming?
Oh yeah, that's.
I'll swim.
Actually, yeah, Jules and I can swim. You
I
take these
swim.
two.
No, I can swim too.
I don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
Please, I can't swim. Please take me.
Yeah, no.
I don't want my clothes getting wet.
How
Take me.
far out of a swim is it?
It's like 500 feet.
Light work.
No reaction.
Light work, no reaction.
But don't your clothes still get wet?
I got precipitation.
I'm used to this.
It'll just take a little bit.
Well, you know you can't cast it on yourself.
Can you not?
No,
What?
because
Really?
that has to be not worn. Remember, we tried deciding with the
Take your
cast-
clothes off and
with-
then
with the
cast
cast-
it.
I'll go stop
like
in the.
taking showers that way. You can't, or they can't.
I do not remember having this discussion.
That'd be freaking awesome, though.
But I also don't have prestidigitation, so I could have just zoned the fuck out. All I remember with prestidigitation is using it with Callisto to make other people shit their own pants.
Make
so.
Dex smell like he shit himself. Yeah.
There's nothing that says you can't use it on yourself. It's you instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. It doesn't. You can't dry yourself. Necessarily. I mean, I guess clean would. I mean,
Dry
it's-
cleaning. Dry
when
cleaning.
you-
Oh yeah, no, it was that. I think it was that would clean the clothes, not.
It's
Not
prestidigitation.
yours, yeah.
It's prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
For me, clean and soil, since the opposite is soil, that makes me assume dry.
Yeah.
The spell only works if it's piss that makes you wet. Nothing
I'd
else.
also like to clarify that I can swim, I just can't swim as well as these freaks can. I need people to be aware of this.
Hop on.
Okay.
Are you joining as well, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. You both get on the hippogriff and you two swim.
Where's your-
And
I'm faster.
make your way to the very large.
40.
I'm 40.
You're 42?
Neck and neck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Swimming speed equals to walking speed, barbarian.
Oh wait, yeah. No.
Yeah.
And you guys make your way to this very, very large, almost the size, probably the size of the Dagger's Justice, a very elegant Northlander style ship. And you are brought into a room, and King Darrett is sitting there at a desk. You see Princess Terlin and Marlowe in the room as well. You're all alive.
For
That's
now.
great news.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't even begin to describe how grateful I am for your work.
At your door.
I have many of my men stationed here in Snowdown to help with the, I guess, rebuilding. Although Snowdown was once a sovereign, independent island, it will now be seen as part of the Kingdom of Valoran, as, unfortunately, the remaining royal family of Snowdown has since been deceased. We can't offer much in regards to whatever you found in Snowdown, as it technically belongs to the people there. But we have been able to collect coin from our coffers, and we can offer you each 5,000 gold pieces.
Each?
Each.
I am not going to say no to that.
6,000.
Thank you for your generous
I'll take it.
sum, King.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, you may want to vampire-proof the Citadel in the coming days.
I don't know.
She was a vampire.
Yeah. With some aspirations of becoming some Fae Queen from using power in Gwyneth.
Any news of my son?
Unfortunately, no.
We didn't
We didn't.
see any evidence of anything.
Unless your son's secretly a tiefling
What?
named Zephyr. That was the
No,
only
the
person
only
we found in
prisoner
prison.
we, yeah.
No.
We only found one prisoner. I mean, you could ask the people there. There were servants and whatnot that have
Okay.
presumably been there for a while, right? If they were folk.
Maybe.
I don't know.
The search continues, I'm afraid for you.
That's unfortunate. Who the servants there? Are they still remained in the castle?
I don't
Believe so.
know.
They might have escaped during the fighting. I do not know. We did not see any.
Didn't really keep track.
Wasn't our top priority.
I was too busy getting bitten by a vampire.
Will tell me who I should look for.
I mean, there's like a bunch
the
of
head
kitchen
chef.
staff. There's like a chamberlain. There's like just other servants. And was there like a butler, or am I hallucinating?
I think that was the chamberlain.
That's the same thing.
It was an Omnian.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which he might be dead now. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows if they're still there?
Lost track of people, but I'm sure the kitchen staff
Make an
would be
insight
safe.
check.
Who? Just everyone?
Aaron.
Okay. Gladly. 18.
18. You're trying to put pieces together. And then you realize what you previously thought might not necessarily be true. Given the age range, what King Darid claimed, that his son was taken at 8 years old, whatever years ago it was, that would put him around mid to late 20s. There's no guarantee that the Chamberlain was Omnian.
Aaron's face is kind of... guys?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a fair amount. I didn't really detect a hint of a Omnian accent from that Omnian Chamberlain. And he fits the age range.
Well, many people do.
I mean, you could say that about half of this town.
It's not impossible, but
At the very least, he's there to ask if he knows anything.
I'm willing to...
Sir Garen, go find this Chamberlain. What does he look like?
I generally do not remember.
Describe
Like-
him.
Tan skin, dark brown hair, brown eyes.
Tan skin, dark brown.
he's not like us.
Brown eyes.
Sir Garen, I'll see what I can do. And he heads out to the deck of the ship, and you feel like the deck rock as the hippogriff takes flight and makes its way back towards the city. Well, I don't believe we have any more business. I can tell you you are welcome in Caer Caladir for as long as you'd like. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. We can have you take a rowboat back to your ship. If that's what you arrived on, we can have someone take you back to Caer Caladir, to Landrain, whatever you need.
I think our ship's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is.
Our ship's here, and we'll be heading to Caer Caladir
Yeah.
for at least the next few days.
Good. Well, I bid you farewell, and shall see you in the city.
Till then.
All right, Liam.
Row your boat.
I'm gonna
down
be
the
swimming.
stream.
Nobody can get me out of the water.
Merrily.
You were all given 500 platinum pieces.
Oh
That's probably
I'm gonna spend it all on like
and in the distance, you can see
5 spyglasses.
the Black Crescent sort of anchored or tied up next to the Tide Maiden. Sort of in the distance.
I missed her.
It's nice to not be on an Omnian ship.
Yeah.
It's nice to have this all over.
Yeah.
A little stressful.
Oh, just a little bit.
A
Just a
smidgen.
teensy amount.
Just a teensy, weensy little bit. Stressful.
I do hold my intuition about that Chamberlain.
I mean, worst case, he might have information.
Yeah.
So
It's possible.
Yeah.
So we go back to Caer Caladir. We wait for.
You hear someone behind you.
Isn't-
Wait up! As Marlo runs her way outside.
Marlo!
Yeah, I wonder what it would be like if the color
That
green.
was freaking crazy.
You were into
dude.
fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed.
Well, we showed up late, but like, there's a whole Fey kingdom in there, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the vampire bitch who was reeling all of this wanted it for some
She
reason.
was a vampire.
She was a
Yeah.
vampire. She bit me.
You want to be a fake queen.
Ooh.
She bit me from afar. It was kind of
Didn't
weird.
she also have a potion with like an
She had-
elf ear in it?
She had a potion.
Yeah,
of
she
like,
had.
Fey
She had a,
ancestry.
Yeah.
who has that? One of us has that.
I have
think
it.
Arya
So
still
like,
got it.
so like, there's this guy, Prince Araith. He's like Fey, but he's like weird. And his mom's the High Lady, the Queen Ordolph, and she's like super old. And like this city was like in the Feywild, but now it's here. And there's like some portal thing there. Anyway,
The fake
Are we
Anyway.
supposed to know about this?
I didn't sign an NDA.
NDAs exist.
Do they know what an NDA is?
Well, apparently she knew my dad because she's been to New Surrender.
Oh.
Oh.
So like,
Oh, so that's why she was okay.
So you guys go way back.
well, I don't. I've never met her, but like, hey,
In what way did she know your dad?
Arya.
I'm just asking, alright?
no, she's been there. She's super old. Ew. don't insinuate that.
Elves get old. Oh,
No, but like she's like, what did she say? In my
2000.
What is the one that starts with M?
Millennium.
Yeah. She said in my many millennium.
Oh,
That's like
multiple
1,000.
thousands.
Multiple thousands.
Awesome.
Neat.
Well,
Well,
I don't know an elf that lives that long. I don't know what the fuck she is.
There's a couple there's like a set of 2,000 years we're out of.
Anyway, let's go back. Everyone's
Yeah.
on the ship. Or on
Oh.
the Tide Maiden right now, I
Awesome.
believe.
Sweet.
I don't know. I had to
Yes.
come over here to say goodbye.
Do you know if Electra's killed Nimbus again yet?
wait, say goodbye?
That I don't know.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Nimbus died.
Temporarily, he's better
No,
now.
I was saying goodbye to Terralyn.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness.
okay.
Nimbus died for a bit. He's better now.
Oh. He's good though?
Yeah,
He's
he's
good.
good though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Well, yeah, he's fine.
Rub some dirt in it.
Cowboy up.
Miracles will get banged up, but again, he's fine.
Okay. You guys,
banged him.
either swim or take a
No,
rowboat
no.
or whatever
Where's your
happens.
hat?
Eventually make your way to the Tide Maiden. You see pretty much everyone there. As you are, getting to this point, you see the Storm's Fury Blackjack ship also making its way with both Yenna and her adoptive father Durog. On this ship, you have Yenna, Blackjack. Marlo is now with you. You see Iris, who was on the Black Tressum, and Jet also returned from Kithis. And everyone, praises you for your efforts. Blackjack lets you all know that everyone, who wanted to leave, went back to Kithis. Most of them decided to stay there as they're used to the smaller town, and the capital would be too much. It was familiar to home.
Respect that.
But yeah, what would you all like to do? You are offered to have a celebratory drink and to rest for the night in the Tide Maiden if you so desire.
I think I'll take him up on that.
Celebratory drink and rest.
Celebratory drink.
Okay. As the evening sort of, arrives from the harsh day, everyone's sort of like, for all intents and purposes, you can plan on the short rest if that's at all helpful to you.
I think
The
that
inspirations. Might as
But
well.
I'm gonna
you
get my
are,
Rolex bells.
Corsair goes to the top of the counter, or the top of the counter, the top of the shelves, picks out the nice stuff, some good alcohol.
All right, we're worth it, buddy.
Long rest is an extra
D6.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you
Oh,
all
yeah.
convene in the mess hall, having a drink and reveling.
Well,
So,
what?
Corsair, you mentioned that you change your mind and that you're able to change your mind. But what changes the mind? What was the catalyst?
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
You
I
missed
just
us?
decided
You
that
missed us.
You missed us.
and you see
You missed us.
Electra like perk up. I changed his mind
Oh.
How?
by talking to him
Well, I tried that.
and yelling
Oh.
a lot.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Were you always on board? I can't remember.
No. Oh.
Electra.
No, she wasn't there.
What do
She
you
wasn't
mean?
there. I forgot.
Yeah, no, she wasn't there.
Where?
Wait, was she around?
When we were initially having
We were
this discussion in
initially
Westhaven.
having the yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Must have been a lot of yelling then. Yours okay?
Fine.
Glad he showed up even if we did all the work. I fall out of my seat.
You claim that, but 50 to 60 cannon shells in the castle say otherwise.
That did help.
That did help.
Tremendously. And that was kind of cool.
It kind of started things off.
Didn't help our fight.
Does anybody here know about vampires?
Like I said, Barnaby maybe.
Okay, awesome. Just double checking that nobody else here did. Okay, word. Yeah. I think I'm fine. I just want to double check.
I mean, if there was no blood to, like, suck out, I think you're...
I don't like how you phrase that.
I mean, it's true.
It's
It's what she
true.
would have done.
I don't know how that shit works.
Do we have garlic?
I don't.
Do you
think
do you
so.
have a fear of garlic now? Did that scare you when I mentioned
I'm
garlic?
eating a dish
No.
of garlic every single night now.
If I was a vampire and I
So
couldn't
mean.
eat garlic, I'd just kill myself.
Let's try something.
What?
And Corsair stands up and goes
Is he gonna
outside the
stab you
door
in
and
fucking-
waits in the hallway. Cross this precipice.
You just invited...
You are not invited.
But you invited
Oh, I
her the first
see.
time. You
Cross,
invited
though.
her.
I think that counts.
You did say
Do
that
not
first.
cross this precipice. I'm a little bit drunk. Don't worry about it.
But
I
when
walk
is it?
over.
So
You crossed fine.
okay, but we don't
See,
know. Is it like?
everything's fine.
But there was at one point in time where you consented to them to the entry.
Well,
does
I
that
changed my
count?
mind. I can change my
You
mind.
can change your mind.
Consent can be
We have covered
retracted.
this before.
It can't be. I don't know vampire rules. What is vampire rules on consent?
He grabs a cup of water.
Aren't you
Just
the,
splashes
I
it.
think it has to be holy.
Running. It's running water. Nothing.
Oh, I've already gone on a ship. We're on a ship right now.
we
Oh,
are?
true. Isn't that one of the things?
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, vampires can't be on ships.
It'd be really funny if you were two types of undead.
If I was a
though.
vampire, and I
Aren't
couldn't
you the
go on a
most
ship,
learned
I'd just
person
go-
here?
I'd
Yeah.
go
Oh
kill
shit about
myself.
vampires? Let us know the books that Dad read sometimes.
Well, you missed that day in class?
We didn't have vampire class.
Vampire
That would have been
class.
That sounds like a
cool.
boring ass.
Maybe if you were a necromancer, but you're not. You know.
Not.
Yeah.
I bet in Bard College they'd have vampire class.
Why
Why
would
would
you
they have
ever
vampire
want-
class in Bard College?
So you
They probably got
They can
like
fuck 'em?
No,
they
so
probably
you
got
can
like
write songs
vampires
about
kissing
vampires.
and
You said
like
not
making
vampire.
out and shit. You're like feuding with werewolves and shit. Yeah,
You haven't
You
even
would
had
have
anything
that
to drink
class.
and you're talking like
I'm
this.
drinking a bit. I'm drinking a little bit.
You see Yenna
Fall out of
speaks
my
up.
chair.
Again?
If she was a vampire, that explains why these people couldn't do anything to her. But what
Because they were
confuses
just
me is that,
Small and weak.
I mean,
There was also the charm thing, because Aaron tried to cast a spell on me.
Oh, they can charm people.
Oh, no.
At least I'm assuming she did something. Oh no, that was the succubus. Or no, not a succubus, the
Cambion.
I think
Cambion.
that's just you failed.
Sorry, she was just so hot. as a
Damn, you
succubus.
just called him a failure for real.
but nobody knew she was a vampire?
No.
Not that I can
Not
tell.
as far as we know.
We didn't.
We didn't know until she started biting us.
She could
So
also just
then
been
it
a
was,
freak.
it was
Could
just
have been a freak.
suppression. It wasn't her doing anything then. If she
Well-
kept it a secret.
Well, no, she could have at
Combination
any
of
point.
both.
Just,
I think it was just oppression.
No. I don't think. Okay. I don't think we should give her a free pass.
No, I'm not giving her a free pass, but I'm saying that she was... I'm saying she was worse than I originally thought she was, because she was clearly capable of
Okay.
running this whole operation even without showing her
Yeah, I was
vampire
gonna say.
powers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's a jackass regardless.
Yeah, like the chefs didn't stand up and fight with us when like they were mind controlled thralls or anything.
I thought you said it
Were
was.
they all
I thought you
mind
said it was just on suppression, not okay.
Her source of her power and influence was suppression, not vampire shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her source of her vampire shit was from being a vampire.
Yeah.
I
then-
see. This clears it up now.
Good
And
job,
then she
Jules.
also wanted to be like some fake queen and Gwyneth.
She was delusional, but now the bitch is dead. I'll drink to that.
Being a
Cheers.
Dude, being a pirate queen is so much cooler.
I'm sure you've all heard this already, but thanks again.
Of course.
It's meant a lot to me.
So
You know, you always have a place to stay free of charge at the Drowned Mariner.
I won't say no to that. I'm often broke.
I like that.
So-
Not now, though.
Not now.
So the two of you are gonna stay there for the time being?
I've never seen this much
Who are you
money in
talking
one
to?
place in my entire life.
Yenna and her dad.
Oh, you see Durog speaks up.
Now you haven't
Well-
seen this much money.
Now that I'm safe, I'm going to stay here in Snowdown for a little while, and Yenna's going to head back. We're going to gather some more of the reclaimers, get things back to normal. I mean, although Care Westfall is clear, there's still mercenaries probably that are going to remain here, regardless of Brannick and Harlock and what's left of Pengram.
Sure,
So-
democracy. I hear that's hot right now.
We'll take care of it.
Democracies do exist in Forgotten Realms. There's one in Tornish. It's tough luck that y'all don't get to rule yourselves, though.
I trust King Darren
Yeah, he
better
does.
than Lady Urlisa.
Oh,
I think what
absolutely.
matters is the protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he starts taxing you unreasonably, call us up. We'll overthrow him.
Take
The royal
his
family
money.
hasn't been around in Snowdown for decades. I mean,
22 years, would you say? I think that's the amount of the years
Probably
back Lisa's
longer.
books went. Oh, okay.
probably
Just keep an
longer.
eye on the taxes.
I think they were killed by the mercenaries before Lady Urlisa even arrived. Whatever was remaining of their, and of course,
Yeah.
because they're dead, they don't get a chance to procreate.
Mm.
That was the worst word for that. I'm sorry.
Yep, that was bad.
Continue on their legacy.
That's better.
And,
That's also more regal.
Yeah.
and potentially rally the people
Produce
to
heirs.
their banners.
As far as I'm aware, Snowdown was a anarchist hellscape. Lady Urlisa was what made it worse, but also made it profitable. It wasn't until recent years that became Am's interest. It kind of was, after they took it over, it kind of just sat on the back burner until they were ready to do something with it. And along came Lady Urlisa. It's about the time that I arrived. And when you're a mercenary and you're promised gold and coin, you don't necessarily look into what's happening. And then after I got here, like many of us, we tried to turn tail. But once you're here, you don't really have an opportunity, because again, most of us come here because we're dirt poor.
Spend all your money getting here.
Spend
can't
all our
get
money
out.
getting here, and we can't get out. That's kind of what happened. So that's why we had to escape. But some people don't necessarily have those moral opinions, and those are the people who get paid.
Yeah. Like that buzzard fellow.
Took his fucking shoes.
May he be burning in the house.
The problems are solved.
For now.
No. They're gonna have a tough go at it. They barely have any resources left anymore to trade with. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough few years.
Yeah, well, we can figure out some things.
Yeah.
Our land is still fertile. Our mines have run dry, but thankfully we have Alarin to provide for that.
Mm-hmm.
We can still find a way to get some money going.
Still got stone. I hear that's hot right now.
The seas are always full.
Ain't that right?
Is stone particularly profitable nowadays?
Big old bricks and shit.
Make it work. Think of all the masonry that needs to be done everywhere.
Well, there's going to be some masonry that needs to be done when we tear down all these Omnium buildings.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I got a portable ram if you want to borrow it.
That's alright, we have a Hulk. Sorry, Avengers reference. That didn't happen. I've been watching Avengers. That's what he says.
Thanks,
Tony
Durok.
Stark.
Thanks, Durok.
He says we have a Hulk.
He does? Really?
Yeah.
Dude, spoilers.
He's like, I have an army. Loki says, I have an army. And Tony Stark says, we have a Hulk.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think anyone has ever seen that movie.
Yeah. It's kind of niche.
Kind of underground.
Kind of niche, kind of underground, kind of old.
Don't watch it. It's my thing.
What is this? It's your food.
Stop it!
Oh, no, I just ordered.
Alright.
And now it's here.
You joined in.
Yes, corrupt Emily.
I would join him, but I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do I, honestly.
So, I say that like I had anything important to say.
To victory!
I won't be toasted.
Fall out of my chair. Did it 3 times now.
Okay, stand up. Is the chair just like broken? Or no, that's just Arya.
So after
Mending on cast mending on the chair.
So after we head to Caladir and catch up with Keldar, have a nice, long, hopefully fruitful conversation.
Yes.
Why do people say that?
I don't know.
Why can't it be vegetables? I mean, I don't like vegetables, but sorry, tangent.
Would you say bear vegetables or bear fruit? Which sounds better? Which is shorter?
I don't
Let's
think
continue.
bears eat vegetables.
Bear arms.
Right, so bear arms.
Like a grizzly bear.
Sea bear. In a circle.
Then I believe we do agree that the next step is Tierfalt Lee, unless any of you have objections.
I mean, it's pretty close, isn't it? We saw those sea elves.
Wait, what?
Didn't we see sea elves?
That was outside of Care Westfall.
And-
This is Merrick.
I lied. I didn't see sea elves.
I saw,
Wait,
I saw
you
like
did?
a little.
You did?
Yeah, it came and went in the night.
They were just like there for a second, then they left.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
We're nearby. It's not far from here.
Drop a visit.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's probably about a day from here. Just on the other side of the island.
Wow. To think it's that close.
I mean, again, no guarantee. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know the region it's in.
That's enough. It's better than nothing.
To do a little bit of searching.
We might want to do that last then, while we're heading out. Right?
What do you mean?
Because then we have to meet up with.
Yeah, we'll meet
Keldar.
Keldar.
Keldar said he's 3 days out, and he said that we can take our time.
Yeah.
So, like, unless we think we're gonna get pulled into another, like, week-long, like, militia rebellion, I think we're honestly fine to
Set to do it right now.
maybe.
Tomorrow, though, I'm beat to fuck.
I have 9 hit points currently.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what that means, but, like...
It means you can take 9 50-millimeter rounds.
Oh, yeah, the actual... Yeah. Healthy. Good reference.
Thanks, Brian. We're on a first name basis.
I'm gonna get fucking drunk.
Mr. Gilbert.
I'm good with my 1 drink allowance.
Multiple.
Another round.
I'm gonna have like 5.
You guys have another round?
Mm-hmm.
Can I perform some live music
Sure.
for the gang?
Make a
Right
performance
now?
check.
Why not? Ooh, good one.
Are you whistling Ragnar the Red?
Yeah.
Yes. 15 plus 8, high number.
23.
Thank you.
23. Very good music.
Good music.
It's not Ragnar the Red. It's not good
Sing
music.
us the song.
Hell yeah, the piano man.
We're all just crying, sobbing, and drunk, swaying back and forth.
I pick up Arya off the floor again by, like, your
Scuff
fucked
of my
up,
neck.
your fucked up arm. And it's like, when you're not drunk in the morning, we are talking about this, by the way.
Nothing to talk about. It's an arm. Look at that.
Arya, it was not like this 2 days ago.
Right to
One-
bare arms. Right to
one
bare
finger.
arms.
You were going to
2
sleep.
finger, 3. And I pass out.
4 finger.
Alright, Arya falls to the ground like a wet blanket. Passed out.
I'm gonna sit on the deck.
You see, like, Merrick, like, grabs her by the shirt strap. You want me to dispose of this?
Maybe not yet. You can bring it to her room, though, if you want
I'll
to.
bring it to her room.
Thank you.
See Merrick, like, goes down the hall, opens the door, and just throws her onto the bed.
So you're like a slam in the ship and it shakes a bit.
How undignified does Clear find this?
Clear loves
He's like,
alcohol.
this bitch beat my other champion?
I mean, what champion? I don't know what
Oh, you're
talking
so
about.
right.
He
There's
knows.
been no other
Kalir
champion.
remembers.
He knows.
Yeah, that's terrifying. We assume.
Does he know?
He
Does
knows.
Does he know?
He
He
knows.
knows.
He knows. I'm also gonna go sit on the deck.
Just deck party.
Deck party. Is this? Is this a, like, you're hanging out alone type of situation, or?
No, I'm just sitting out here.
Okay, cool.
It's getting a little musty down there.
Can I join in, or is,
I'm
you?
I'm sitting on the railing.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay, sure.
I don't own the ship.
Sobriety text. walk on the rail.
We did good.
Yeah, we did. Can't wait to tell her all about it.
Who?
Oh, my mom. If she is there.
Have you tried having Arya or Iris reach out?
I think Iris tried divining
Yeah.
and got something weird.
And I think a bit of me was afraid to try that.
Fair.
Because I do believe my mother is capable of sending, and she hasn't done it all this time.
I mean, there's got to be a reason for that.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure there is.
Who knows? Maybe it's like a Zephyr thing, where maybe she can't use her powers or magic or whatever.
Maybe.
You are going though, right? You're not going to chicken out at the last second, going to Tyrfeldleen, finding her.
I will drag you there if I have to.
Well, I'm grateful I have such great companions as you two that would keep me from doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't planning on it, no.
Okay, good.
Have you been there before, even as like a little child?
Only in stories.
Mm.
Even then, I barely remember really any of the descriptions. It was more so a feeling, a place, something like home.
I mean, Sea Elf cities are pretty secretive, right? How are they gonna feel about us being around? Do you want us to hang back?
I'm less worried about you than I am about.
I feel you'd blend in. You've already got the blue.
Yeah, that's all you really need. It'll just be blue. Arya can go. She's kind of blue. She got the blue hair.
Blue hair.
Yeah, she's got the blue hair. She'll fit in just fine.
Well,
Ignore everything else.
Well, I don't think they'll kill us just for being there, if that's your concern. Well, it might cause some initial friction, yeah, but it's not like I have no connection to the place. Unless my mom isn't there, and then it gets kind of embarrassing. But, I'll work it out.
It's still your home. Well, not your hometown, but your homeland, I guess.
It's the closest thing I have to one.
That's true. I never really thought about Triton cities being my homeland. I guess it's true for me, too.
I mean, does it matter?
No, not to me. My mom was always happy on the ship.
Then your home is wherever you are.
God, that's so cheesy. You guys are being so cheesy right now.
Live, laugh, love.
Why do you have to...
Go to bed!
Why can't you just enjoy the moment for what it is, Hollow?
I can...
The moment's cheesy,
Yeah, the moment's cheesy.
but it's not a bad cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
I hate pepper jack, though.
Really? You don't want a little spice?
No.
Why not?
Give me some pimento cheese. Make a sandwich.
Now you make us a managed cheese
sandwich.
I miss you, Mike Ermentrout.
You get 2 slices of white bread.
Pimento
Spread the
cheese.
correct amount of
You,
pimento cheese.
Talk to Arya about the whole... Oh, it went from, just a hand thing to, up
Oh,
to
no, we're
neck.
talking about that in the morning. She's very drunk right now.
Oh, fair.
I could, I think I might be able to sober her up.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think I can do wait, I want to try that on myself. I'll just lay on my hands.
Cure poison and disease.
Wait, I can't be diseased. Would this count as a
You
poison?
can
You can
still
get
get drunk. You just can't die from alcohol poisoning.
But would this apply? Would I get undrunk? Would I
No.
sober? I think it worked.
No.
Walk the line right now.
2 field sobriety.
I I Colleen practice the ABCs backwards just in case I ever get pulled over. I have no plans of
Don't
drinking
drink.
and driving. I don't even drink.
No,
But I'm paranoid.
That's a fair worry.
Because who the fuck knows the alphabet backwards? Even sober. Not me.
I still have to say the whole alphabet to like figure out like what order things go
That's all
in.
I know.
Fuck up, show up.
Oh yeah, no, every
That's all I
time I
know.
have to put a book on
Yeah.
the shelves, constant.
Casting the light
Sorry, that was my
cantrip to see if your eyes.
Sorry, that was my irrational fear for a second.
Casting the light cantrip to see if your eyes are dilated. Just follow the light.
Here, hang on, look at this just directly in your eyeballs. You can't look at that. Stop.
Daylight.
It's like looking at a damn eclipse. These sunglasses are in the way. Can't see.
Can't see shit. I got these glasses on.
If she's there, do you think that she'll come back with us? Or do you think it'll be like, oh, I'll visit every now and then type of thing?
I don't know. Like, at least, okay. According to what Iris said, and this is a fair intuition, considering what I remember of her, how precious little I do. She's there due to some obligation, and I believe you've caught wind of how important such things are to CLs. So I do not know if said oath or obligation will permit her to leave.
Alright.
And I don't know how to say this.
I think if she can't leave, you should stay with her, if only for a little bit.
Yeah, I had that same thought.
I think you spent too long chasing after all of your father's bullshit, and it would suck to find someone else even missing and then leave immediately after. Not everyone gets the chance to go after family members they've lost, and you've got it, so don't waste it.
Yeah. I just I also feel like I have some. I care about you guys,
I'm flattered.
and it would be a shame to see something permanently happen to any of you, and I wasn't there to do anything about it.
Oh, we'll be fine.
We've got Keldar.
Didn't you guys almost die to a fish?
I don't want to talk about it. We survived, didn't we?
That's true.
You can't spend your whole life worrying about other people. You can be a little selfish every once in a while.
You could say that we almost died to a fish, but you could also say
That we almost
that we
died to the
caused-
feared scourge of the seas.
Oh, I was gonna say that we made a fucking fish run for its life twice.
I don't think that's really something to brag about. I'm not gonna lie. Most people can make fish run for their lives.
Most people don't know that fish. I do.
I'm surprised it hasn't showed up.
I do.
Don't jinx it.
David just gave the
Don't
bully
jinx Be a little fucking selfish.
Shellfish.
Shellfish.
Oh, that was good, Jules. I'm sorry about throwing away your crap buddy.
It's fine. I honestly kind of forgot about him.
I'm sorry to bring it back up again.
Reopening old wounds, just like scurvy.
Be a little selfish, eh? Okay. I'll be a little selfish.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go have another pre-bedtime beer.
Nighttime beer, bottle of beer to wash the beer
Aren't you
down.
gonna be hungover?
Look at him.
Pretty sure this shit runs through my veins at this point.
Wouldn't that
He's
make
also
you
like the size of like.
a Jules?
Yeah, I can't think of a good comparison. Without it sounding like an insult. He'll be so fine. Arya's gonna be miserable.
Oh yeah. She doesn't strike me as a party girl of her college friends.
No, she probably stayed in the library and fell asleep reading books.
Nerd.
And her only friend was a hammer.
Well, now I feel like I have to defend her. This feels really mean to you.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
And she's a fucking bitch. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. You know that gets. I fucking hate that bitch. I'm drunk.
Honestly,
I wish you were dead in the ditch. I'm drunk.
I'm kind of worried at this point. Maybe we should
Kill me.
try to cut off the arm.
Shouldn't?
What if the
Should.
arm...
Should?
Yeah.
What if it grows back like a starfish? I've done that before.
Cut off the arm of a starfish?
On accident.
What? Oh, okay.
I was like 5.
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
I
I've
don't
never
think
said
it'll do
that out
anything.
loud before.
Really?
I don't think that'll do anything.
Oh.
Oh, that deep down.
I don't know, magic like that doesn't just, it's not like a, it's not like a fucking barnacle that's just gonna be there. Once you get rid of it, it'll go away. It's a pact, it's magic that's stuck in you. Either it'll take over a different part of her, or it will grow back worse, like a fucked up starfish.
Maybe the next time it'll be a pinky.
No.
One could hope.
What, like just a stump of her arm and then just a single pinky finger? Is that what you're talking about?
No, on the other end.
Because, listen, I have no fucking clue what happened. All I know is we walked into a bar, fought some fuckers, and then we walked out, Arya's arm was messed up, and I looked like I had been cut in half. I don't know what happened, but I don't think that was normal.
No.
And it's something that I don't understand, I don't think any of us do, and I don't want to fuck with it. Because I think that fucking with it's going to make it worse.
It's definitely fucking with us.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's so out of anything that y'all are so. I think I said this before.
Oh, you say it on a nearly daily
Y'all are
basis.
so weird.
I know.
I mean, at this point, I don't think Arya has a choice about dealing with it, because I don't think the thing's gonna let her have that choice.
Yeah.
And I'd say our goal just here on out is just
Lessen
making
the
sure
damage.
she's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all made some stupid ass decisions. Arya's made a few, but that's not gonna stop us from keeping her alive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, speak for yourself. We only ever make the right decisions.
You asked me if you killed my brother the first day, or if I killed my brother the first day you met me.
You almost sold your ship back to Corsair.
I was considering it. And yes. Well, I decided not to.
You sold that cool ass gun.
Yeah, partially because of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sold a cool ass gun.
Now if I want it back, I gotta go see her.
I couldn't use. She's weird.
You talked to Erilyn. That's the bad decision.
That's the biggest red flag ever.
She seemed fine.
You don't have to be nice.
Yeah, no, it was very weird.
I'm not scared of many things.
For that lady.
She is one of them. Also that bear.
Oh yeah, no.
It's okay, the bear's dead. It can't hurt you anymore.
The
He
lucky
can't find you at sea either.
What if he reproduced?
What bear?
What if he had
From the
offspring?
Warrens.
I was like, what bear?
Jules would choose the man over the bear.
Colleen.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Oh. And speaking of being selfish, Ala,
Yo, what up?
maybe there's one area of your life where you could be a little more selfish in that
Yeah,
regard.
I really want to go gambling, but I feel so bad about spending all of our party money on it.
Not what I meant, but yeah, no, that too. That's always fun. That is always fun.
What if you like break it down into tiny little coins?
That doesn't work because then I know that I have more.
Mm.
I think that,
Do you want me to hide it?
No, it's fine.
I mean, they don't need money down there.
Down where?
Australian?
No. No, they don't.
Hell.
No, in CL cities, they don't need money.
Oh, are you gonna give us your money? Oh my gosh, you don't have to do that, but thank you so much. That's so generous of you.
I never...
I mean, here's the thing. We just got free food and drinks and a place to stay for life from Yenna.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's less money you need to spend on that, and more money you could spend on gambling.
I also don't eat or drink or do anything.
Oh,
like
I
that.
forgot about that
That's all of my.
part.
That's all of my. I only spend money to like spend
I
the
forgot.
night. I spend money.
You're
to
at a
sit,
net zero.
I spend money to sit in a nice inn room instead of sitting on the deck of a ship. Sometimes it feels like a waste.
Yeah.
But also, it does feel nicer than sitting. It feels like you're pretending, and it feels like everything's at least a little bit fine.
In the distance on the water, you can see King Darred's ship still there. You see a small rowboat with a lantern on it, with two figures making their way to the boat. The sort of
Can you spyglass?
First,
the it's dark out, but there is the immediately there is
Reach into
the
a man's pocket like that.
What's the word I'm looking for? Very clear silhouette of Sir Garen, the very able-bodied, full heavy
armored man.
Yeah.
Did he put his hippogriff on the ship?
No.
On the rowboat?
No. And
yeah, why would he?
using the spyglass, you can see
Crazy dark vision as well.
the same Chamberlain who looks extremely confused.
Garen found the Chamberlain.
Ah,
Just spin around and just look at you guys.
that's good.
I can see your pores.
Ew, you got blackheads.
Wash your damn face,
Bro, when was
bitch!
the last time you washed your face? Do you use like the 3-in-1 shit? You gotta stop doing that, man.
I use Head and Shoulders.
Julie's is 5-in-1.
What is it, like, wasn't there like a 26-in-1 that I saw somewhere?
Yeah, Dr. Bronner's.
Dude, it's also
Head and
toothpaste.
shoulders. Julie's is a big and tall.
Do you actually think the Chamberlain is the kid, or do we think that's just a coincidence? Because he's a 20-something-year-old man who looks like half the other people here.
I mean,
I've learned to trust my gut instincts on things. I do believe so, yeah.
I think it's weird that a kid that young is in charge of a whole castle, but...
Kid that young, he's older than me.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't put me in charge of a castle.
Wait, how old are you?
26.
Oh. Not what I would have
He's
said.
about the same age.
Listen, you want to put me in charge of a castle? I'm so insulted. I do such a great job.
You would gamble it away. You can't say I'm wrong.
I don't know. I want to be pessimistic about it because I hate the thought of him getting disappointed, but luck happened for Yenna, so I may as well.
Yeah, and for one who venerates the smiling lady, you sure are pretty pessimistic.
Mm-hmm.
When that's the good luck one, not the bad luck one.
Mm-hmm. Well, just because not everything works out, even still.
No, definitely it doesn't. But some things do.
Some things do.
I'm gonna go to sleep for real this time.
Yeah, me too.
Murphy wants my licorice so bad.
The deck is yours. I
Alright.
do like a Aaron does like a suit.
Can I keep your spyglass until the morning? Hi, Murph.
Murphy answered for me, yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
You make your way to your chambers.
I'm staying up there.
Jules, as you're sort of heading to your chambers, you see, one figure left in the mess hall. You see Yenna just holding a tankard, still drinking.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just celebrating.
You don't seem like you're celebrating. You seem sad.
Well, it's just,
You just got him back and you don't want to lose him again?
no, I trust him. He's fine. It's, I wish I would have got to see my mom.
A lot of mom issues.
Don't know if this was real. Or if it's a thing, if it was real, if it'll happen again. But I was outside on the deck at night, maybe a few weeks back. And I saw those lights, the ones with all the colors.
The aurora.
And I saw my brother in it.
He has like a single dark whisker.
So,
You're weird.
I don't know if I was just drunk off my mind and seeing things, or dreaming, or if it was real, who fucking knows? But if it can happen to me, maybe it can happen for you too. I know it's not the same as her being here, having a conversation, giving you a hug. It won't be the same, but it's something.
Thanks. That means a lot. When she, gets up, you gotta bend down.
For what? I'm gonna bend
She
down.
gives you a kiss on the cheek.
You're in, bro. You got it.
I'm so in!
You did a good job, sailor.
I'm so in! It was the women books!
Do you say that out loud?
No.
You're drunk.
And she leaves.
That would be funny. But yeah.
You just said a nice thing.
Do a little skip. Do a little skip.
You
Just-
rock the
I
whole
shake
boat.
the boat!
We're no attack.
Arya wakes up, like, what the fuck? We're sinking!
Fireball!
Point blank fireball. you wake up face down in your bed and you fireball. Okay. And you all wake up in the morning. Some of you very hungover. Some of you, you're doing all right.
And level up.
Yeah, and you
We're leveled
officially
up.
level up.
Level 9, baby.
I get my spell slots back!
Shocking nobody. I took another level of sorcerer.
I won't use
What are you multi-classed fuckers doing?
You're not gonna multi-class into, like,
Bro.
paladin?
I'm actually gonna multi-class into barbarian and just lose all of my spells.
Yeah, you don't
So
need it.
true. You don't need to cast those bitches.
Yeah,
I do
know.
just fine.
My strength is a -1. I'm good.
Mhm.
No, what'd you do?
Paladin.
Paladin? Word.
I got my oath.
Nice. What are you
Oh,
do?
glory.
Wizard.
Word. You're just a bard. No multi-classing on this side of the table.
I was considering either rogue or a quattro sorcerer.
I can't talk to you. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Okay. So what would y'all like to do? As you all rouse from your slumbers.
Big glass of water and a big meal.
Okay. You see Arya just chugging water,
Shambling out.
eating food. Yenna's in the kitchen in the mess hall.
Yours like the milk maniac.
You see Durag also in the kitchen with her. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, even though she may be adopted. He did kind of raise her. So you can presume that's where she got her joy for cooking from, as he is, cooking with her along in the kitchen.
Are we heading out now?
You seem like you want to say something odd.
Gotta eat
I
first.
was mentally going through the list of what's the most important thing to talk about.
This breakfast that I'm about to eat. And this bucket of bacon. And everyone's looking at me.
Oh, that's true. We need to talk about that shit.
Or do we want to wait till we get to the dressing?
I was thinking about it.
You don't know what happened? Because I don't remember anything happening.
Oh yeah, do you?
That's scary that you guys don't remember. Because I don't remember either.
Oh, okay, great.
I remember us getting into
That's
a
not
bar
great. It's
fight.
actually worse if you think
That
about
was
it.
I
like
just
that,
remember
Because-
there was a bar fight.
Mm-hmm.
You
There's
got-
no doubt.
You got that. I almost got cut in half. Nobody in there looked like they were capable of doing that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while.
You see Nimbus walk his way into the mess hall. Are we talking about that?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking
I
about
wasn't
that.
there.
Yeah.
You want to get some food?
Words of wisdom. Thank you, Nimbus.
Glad to see you feeling better.
I remember vividly of walking in there, my arm not looking like this, and walking out
And
looking like this,
that.
which means only one thing: there was another piece in there. And I'm honestly terrified that you guys don't remember either. It's easy to explain away, Collier making me forget something.
Yeah.
But him making
everyone
everyone forget? I have
Because-
no idea what
Wait,
happened in
I
there.
think
Because in the first bit that you got when you decided to just take a midnight plunge,
Yeah.
everyone remembers that
Everyone
just fine,
remembers that.
right?
It
As far as we're aware.
Yeah.
wait, okay.
I can't remember a single thing happening there.
I don't remember anything being weird.
I
other
had
than-
to have picked up another piece.
I think would it it's something what if it's something would it be fair for me to have the intuition that it's something more than just forgetting?
Hard to tell.
It's fucked up
It's
magic.
very bizarre.
It's
You-
very much.
This is not something that is just like, oh, everyone just conveniently happened to forget.
Yeah,
at
no,
the same
absolutely.
time.
And I'm not saying that either. We didn't conveniently forget. There's something malicious here, and Collier's at the bottom.
There's something fucked up, but it is, that type of capability is beyond anything in your wheelhouse that you've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Which is why there's not really something to even, compare it to or pinpoint, because it's just not something you were familiar with.
Mm-hmm. Even modify memory short term.
Mm-hmm.
Enchantment wizards have a thing, right, where they can do memories.
You would know better than me.
I think they do. I can't quite remember it.
I
though.
mean,
High level though.
because the only other piece that we were aware of was with Keldar's temple,
Mm-hmm.
right? So unless that thing made its way all the way over here somehow, which
It's
I
just-
doubt it's unlikely.
I sincerely doubt that. I feel like Keldar would have said something. I've talked to him multiple times.
What's more likely
Keldar
is
would have probably said something.
Yeah.
what's more likely is that there is another piece that
roaming around?
Which
Too. I mean, there's probably pieces everywhere.
Did we know about it?
If we
Not
did,
that I remember.
If we did, we might have also forgotten about it.
Is he gonna just keep blurring you to these pieces and causing us to not remember doing it?
I also don't understand
Probably.
I don't understand what changed between the last one and this one. If we remember the last one fine and this one not at all, did something different happen, or is he getting more powerful and that's how it's gonna be all the time?
I don't know.
These are questions for Keldar.
I don't even know if Keldar's gonna know.
You see, you feel the presence in your mind as, Vice, who is...
Morning Vice.
Oh, not
Jeez.
clear.
Oh yeah.
She has a tendency of, being somewhere and unintentionally, snooping in on conversations.
Love
but-
her.
Does she carry around a bag of chips?
Yeah. Interact. Forgive me for prying. But, can I offer some something that might be able to help?
Take anything right
Please.
now, sure.
Did you ever consider that it might be instead of something magical, something actually physical? Like an affliction of the mind?
Like we're crazy?
Like he's lobotomizing us?
I mean, in a not that type of way. So when I got my powers, I didn't remember anything. And as I've lived, there have been bits and pieces, but I have, the people that I was with, most of my crew didn't survive, but the people I was with, they didn't remember either. And again, it's only been until later that I've started to get bits and pieces to clue together how, or why, or when. But, we were all left stumped.
So
Could it have been something psionic?
Psionic as possible, yeah.
The question is, was this a regional thing?
What do you mean regional?
Like an area surrounding where it took place.
Like if someone was across the street, they would have remembered it, sort of thing.
Maybe, or in the castle,
Yeah.
or across the nation.
we don't know.
I'm just grasping at straws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Either way, it's still terrifying.
Yeah.
And who do I go to? I don't know who to talk to about that.
Yeah.
Keldar, that's it. List ends there.
We kind of know another
Wait, what if
powerful wizard.
Wait,
I do
If
not
we
want
want to bother her.
wait, just
Oh, her? I don't think she's gonna.
anyone have like a piece of paper?
Yeah, sure.
Just in case. Can you write down peace if in Calumport or Calumport? I forget which.
Isn't Calumport the city in Calumport is the
Yeah, yeah.
region?
The,
Okay.
there's a piece of Calirian. Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah, in the Church of Kalimvor within Kalimport.
Yeah.
That's what Keldar claimed.
Mm-hmm. And then what if we forget? We go back and like look at my notes
Yeah.
and see like if it vanishes or if it reminds us or anything like that.
Yeah.
Smart.
Way to get ahead of it.
Has he said anything?
Radio silence. I don't know what a radio is.
Sending sounds?
Sending silence. Haven't heard anything.
Have you tried reaching him?
I could, but he's not really receptive to that, especially because of how I approach it. Like, hey, you big fucking moron, what have you done?
Yeah. Hey, maybe if you scream at him enough, he'll finally see things your way.
I think he can block me out. I can't block him out.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah.
Seems a little bit more stubborn than Corsair, which is really difficult to achieve, but we might have found it.
Well, yeah, the guy wants to fuck with Bane. You have to be pretty stubborn.
Yeah.
I don't know. If things get bad, if they get worse, don't hesitate to kill me. Just saying.
Doesn't my arm idea sound better than that?
Somehow, yeah.
Oh, I
can't believe we found a plan worse than yours.
I suggested we just cut off your arm.
I don't know if that would work, but I respect the idea.
Thank you. Sorry, it feels weird to like gloat right now.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
I do think if we stay vigilant and we keep going, or y'all keep going, then something.
Would planar binding work on?
Collier?
Yeah. And should we be talking about any of this anywhere near you or him?
Probably not, but I mean, I need to be included on a plan, right?
Not necessarily.
If I was get planar binded by one of you guys, I'd be kind of pissed if you didn't tell me. I guess, I'm not going anywhere, so.
Well, yeah, but then we'll explain to you afterwards. So yeah, I do think
Plus, how do you cast it?
there are more wizards than you.
I know, but how many do you know who are, like, friendly?
Oh yeah, no, that white tiefling wasn't friendly. Yeah,
It's a puzzle.
that's a sourcing problem.
It's a puzzle, and I'll be honest, it feels impossible.
Yeah, no puzzles are impossible. Otherwise, why would they make them?
If the odds are bad, that's when you cheat. We'll
Hey.
figure this shit out.
There you go. That's the spirit. Hey, maybe we'll Keldar come along and say, "Hey, I have the perfect
I
solution."
have a perfect solution for everybody here. We've got to stop placing all of our hope in one man. Keldar's gonna get eaten by a whale and we're all gonna be fucked.
Wait, why would he be eaten by a whale?
I don't know. And Dragon Turtle's gonna get him and we're all gonna be fucked.
I think he'd make it out still.
Maybe an orca. Yeah, no, an orca probably maybe would.
So is there any other
Shavona.
So it
conversation?
depends on the scenario.
Any other discussion we want to have on this or anything else, or can I finish my bacon and eggs?
Where the hell did you get eggs?
Eat your fucking food.
We're in the middle of the damn ocean.
I brought some.
You brought eggs?
They brought some.
Oh.
We're still anchored. Are we sailing for Tear of Halloween?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we
I don't know. I said yeah. I don't know. This is the first time I've heard about this.
wait.
What
So
order are we doing things?
I thought we were gonna meet with Keldar first.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
It's up to you guys. I mean, Tyr of Halloween is about a day's travel.
Mm-hmm.
Keldar said it would take him 3 days to get to
Okay.
here, Westfall, but he said take your time.
Mm.
So,
How big is this city, do you think?
I do not know.
Because, I mean, giving us a day to search an entire city for your mom, it's not a lot.
An entire city that does not want to be found.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know
that's
where it is.
assuming that we get there in a day.
Yeah.
I think talking to Keldar first might be the play. That way we aren't on a time crunch to do what we need to do there.
I mean, again, Keldar said we could take our time. I don't think it's necessarily... He'll be there in a couple of days. I don't think we necessarily have to be at the docks waiting for him.
That's fair.
And if we're not there within 3 days, then we can just let him know.
I will say, like, for context, like, the urgent was, like, this is an urgent message that you need to know right now. But the take your time is, like, I don't even know where he is. There's nothing we can do at this current moment in time, but we need to have a discussion.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, he does not need to be anywhere, so he
Yeah.
doesn't mind if he has to wait a little bit of time.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have the sending stone if we do.
So, sorry for the conflicting, like, urgent
Yeah, yeah.
take your time. The urgent was, like, this is an urgent message.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If we do mess him within 3 days, you can just let him know.
I'll find him again.
Easy squeezy. Peasy. I combined two different
Easy
sayings.
peasy lemon squeezy.
Exactly.
Easy squeezy.
Everyone make sure you eat your lemons to avoid scurvy.
That is good advice, though. It's not advice you have to worry about.
I know.
That's supposed to be very convenient.
It's very delightful because I don't have to eat a lemon.
I hate eating lemons, dude. They're so sour. I hate lemon water, too.
Just bite into like an apple.
Wait, no, they don't put it... Don't we have grog?
I don't eat or
Okay.
drink anything. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, no,
I don't
there's
actually.
that-
I don't actually know what's on this ship. Anytime somebody shows up with food, I go, "Cool, whatever."
Yeah.
Eggs, sweet. I guess we got those
Isn't
now.
grog just watered down rum?
I think so.
Yeah, but they also add citrus into it.
Oh.
That's how you get your ration. Your
Gotcha.
yeah.
Your vitamin C?
I just put a whole lemon in my water.
Oh my god. Like Ash is not ability.
No, I cut it all.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Can someone insert the
Yes,
Cave
yes.
Johnson lemon rant?
Down. All my team of scientists make a combustible lemon. Diet moon rocks.
So, it looks like we're gonna find Tearfall Tween. Right, guys?
Woo!
Woo!
You're supposed to sound more excited.
Let's get searching.
I am.
Okay.
I put my
you guys,
plate up.
It's
at, like,
early.
the-
No, it's
at the trash.
it's early in the morning.
You guys
I
say
see.
your goodbyes to the people who are, staying aboard the timing. Vice tells you all, like, that she'll see you in West Haven type of thing. The people who are going with you on the Tressum are just the typical crew. Nimbus, Jet, Marlowe, Merrick, and Iris is going as well. Mostly because she's, helped Aaron previously. Thinks she could be of use,
Yeah, definitely.
etc. Nothing else to do. And you
Or
all
said she's bored.
board the Tide Maiden and begin your journey to the infamous Tearfall Tween.
She finished her books for women.
Board the Tressum you said.
Sorry, the
Yeah.
Tide. Yes, the Black Tressum, which is tied up to the Tide Maiden. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Alrighty.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to check us out on both Spotify and YouTube. We post there every Saturday around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also follow our Instagram page, Tales of Misfortune Pod, and check out the rest of our socials in the description to keep up to date with our posting schedule and get access to additional information about the campaign. See you next time. What are you still doing here? Go to Instagram. Go follow us. Now. Okay, bye.